Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So today, let's just introduce it. So in this series, if you're new, we're making a diesel locomotive for Train Simulator, from scratch. So what we made last time was a basic, like underbody, thing and some wheels, which look pretty cool. So now I think we're gonna make the house itself, make it smooth and look nice. And if we have time, we're also gonna make this engine cover, I guess you can call it, the big front thing. Yeah, I think that's our job for today. So let's just begin. The way I want to make this is like it has like these little curves, and on the drawings, like these drawings are from another locomotive, or another like the same locomotive but a different generation, I guess you could say. But we're gonna make this one, the 119, and it has like these curves on the top. It's a bit weird, but it should be the same as here. So we're just gonna start by adding a cube. Making it fit. We actually have some numbers on our little drawing here. 2260. So that is 2260, and on drawings like this, it's it's 2260 millimeters, like so. And do we have a height? We don't have a height. No, we don't. Okay, we don't need it because now we got the main uh thing for it. So we're just gonna make it go to the top like so, and go to the front like that, and we're just gonna make it go all the way out to the sides here. There we go. And now we have these little curves here we gotta do. It's on all of the sides, but I think I would start with the top. Um, Actually, maybe it would be an idea to do that. Or would it? Don't know. We're just gonna start by doing this one. We're gonna take these two. We gotta do edge select and take these two. I would press. Yeah, I think it would be easiest if we start by putting a cut in the middle of it, and then right click so it's right in the middle, like so. We take these down to around here, and then we press Control B to bevel it. And don't use too many triangles for the corners here. Like, make it look nice, and not too flat or blocky either. So I think like 5 should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 4 or 6. Sorry, I think that would be a nice. Just go for how many you like, and but I guess that's fine. So let's just pick these corners. Boom. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it works way better. So we go into the side. We look here until, wait a minute. There we go. We have to get all of them. I think that's good enough. There we go. And now we have made that. We just shade it smooth, go into the no, object data properties and normals, and then auto smooth, turn that on. What have I done down here? Oh no. Go back. So I accidentally selected it. My bad. Just unselect them and try again. Sometimes the best make mistakes. That's what you learn of. It's of your mistakes. So when we have done that, it should look a bit like so. When we've smooth shaded it, should look like this. If it does, then you've made it pretty much correctly. So we have these little windows, but I don't know, maybe we should wait with them till we have... Yeah, let's just wait with them. So let's grab, or let's go to this box right here. We need another cube, and we got some numbers here as well. 4170. 4170, and then write mm behind it, 4 millimeters. Then we have the length. And just make sure it fits properly. We're gonna make it a bit less fat. And we go with this size because that is more correct than the this drawing right here. Now, that is also a bit curved. So let me see, don't I have any better pictures? Maybe. I'm looking for if it's like kind of flat on the top. I mean, I guess it is. Let's just put these here in there, maybe. And pull these down, like, not all the way down to this drawing, because that is not good. That is not the correct kind of look on it. Actually, wait. We can see here. It goes all the way down here. Yeah, it does go down there. Yeah, it actually does. But it has a bit more of a crazier jump. Here I'm just doing it manually instead of doing the bevel thing. That works better sometimes. Oh. Make sure I haven't fucked anything up. I haven't. Great. Pull this down a bit more. Guess there. We can do the bevel thing here by pulling it out a bit. I think that's good enough. Pretty sure. Boom. There we go. Now that's done. Let's take the front. Of course, without all of this stuff. And again, remove this unneeded. We don't really want that. That's just gonna mess up our bevel once again. There we go. Now, once we have done that, removed all these unnecessary files, as we can do on this one, but I haven't really done the bottom yet. But we don't need to do that right now. Let's just focus on this thing. I forgot what it's called. So, as you can see, if we take a look, do I have any myself? I don't. If we take a look here again, it is also kinda curved, but a bit different way. So what I would do is probably, let me take a look what this, I'm gonna take all of this. Yep, we're gonna take all of this, go to the side here, and just curve it. Not maybe like that much. Pull it in, out in, out in, so it fits with this up there. There we go. And we shade it smooth and turn on the auto smooth. Take a look at that. Ain't that beautiful? I certainly think so. That is certainly beautiful. So that's done. That's done for now. Let's take this this cab right here again. I'm gonna start by removing all these that I said would be a good idea, but you know, I changed my mind. They can be annoying sometimes, but sometimes they're pretty neat to have. Let's just remove them. Now we don't need them. Remove. Make sure that you haven't messed anything up. Like, yep. So that's cool. Now we want an interior on this train. So we want to duplicate it, scale it a bit in. Let me see my pictures right here. There's a bit. Do I have any? I certainly don't. No, I don't think so. There's a bit of a place, like spot, like it's lifted up a bit, the interior, but I don't remember if it's like that inside it as well. Guess we can see it here. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, it's not. We're just gonna say it's not. I don't really remember. So we're just gonna make it smaller. And just so you know, this locomotive is extremely thin, to the point where it almost cracks. Not really, but you know. Let me see. Have any pictures of the window? There you go. Now you can see. It's actually a bit different inside, but as for, let me see. We want to pull this in a bit. We want it to fit perfectly with this corner right here. Make it thin, go all the way out, almost. Same here. Up here, make it thin as well. Actually, no, we're gonna pull this down a bit. I think that's cool. It's all about perfectionism. Let's take a look. What happened here? What happened down here? We gotta get that out. I have no idea what I made. More. Ah, frick. This is what I messed up as well last time. Alright, we're just gonna start over. Duplicate this. Scale it in a bit. Make sure you take every... Wait. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, I'm just gonna pull this all the way up to this, because I messed something up brutally. And I have no idea what I did, so we want it to be very... Okay, I think we got it now. Okay, so now that one is done. Let's get this one. Yeah, what the freak have I done here? I have honestly no clue. Okay, I think that's good enough for me. Always remember to fix your mistakes, else they're just gonna be a pain in the ass. Same with here. What have I done? What have I done? It's like not straight. Okay. Weird. Did I mess this up as well? Alright, this is good. Alright, there we go. Now we fixed it. Which is what we wanted. So let's check this. Make it a bit thin. How thin should it be? Yeah, I think that's actually how thin it is. As you can see, it's really goddamn thin. There you go. Now we pull this up to the top, bit under the top. And when we have done that, I guess we could create the doorway, the windows, and stuff like that. So we're gonna start with this big window in the middle. On the middle, not really middle, but like sides. Get a cube, you pull it up, make it fit in the middle, kinda. Just till like one of the corners, like these, not corners, but like sides, fit like here. And you just fit it completely. Once you've done that, you just bevel the sides again. I prefer to use like 4. It depends on how much bevel you use, because we don't want it to look blocky. Here I would probably use 5, maybe. Yeah, 5. Like that. Just pull it all the way through. Pick the outer shell, boolean, press on it, and pick the inner shell, boolean, and I'll set the object to this. Now, if we just disappear that, you can see that it has made a hole. Very cool. So now just apply it and delete this inner part of it, because we don't need that. We want it to be see-through. Same with this. There we go. Ain't that beautiful? Now, what we want is to recalculate the normals inside. Oh, well, no, goddammit. We want to just recalculate the normals inside. So, there you go. So it looks like this, blue on both sides. And you turn this mode on up here, and viewport overlays, and then geometry and face orientation. Then you can turn it on and off. So now let's just create the window frame on both sides, so just pick all of the edges and scale it out. And get it almost perfect. Just get it as good as you can. Like that. I think that is good enough for me. Now we got one of the windows. Very cool. Now shouldn't we make the front windows and the back windows? Yes, we should. Let's do that. So the front windows are a bit weird. They follow the tractor shell. Do I have any good pictures? I've completely forgotten to take pictures of that. God damn it. I mean, you see it here, but you don't see it outside from, so we don't really have anything to work out of. We can see it here. It's like, it almost touches, that's the shittiest picture quality I've seen. Yeah, it kind of touches the outer thing. Oh, so we go in, we just go front, cube. We don't really need these pictures right now. This is just made from our minds. So pull it down. So we come around here. I would start by creating a this. We want it to higher up. There we go. Let's see here. Pull that up. Like this. Okay. There we go. Almost. I suppose that is way. We gotta go all the way up here. Hold up. Okay, I see now. We're not gonna do that. It does need to be perfect. It's just my perfectionism that hits. So we want it to follow along there. I'll give it a bit more. Like this. Make that turn as well. I suppose that is good enough, and then we want this to turn as well. There we go. Just make it a bit smaller because it's not really that big. I think that is good enough, so let's just see. Yeah, that is better than nothing, I guess. It's really hard when you don't have the correct drawings. So we want to duplicate this, make it turn, and go on the other side. make it go on the other side, connect them together, and let's do the boolean again. Do the boolean again, and select the cubes that you just created on both of them. Also the inner one. Don't make it go all the way through, because we don't. It's not the same windows on the back as it is here. Apply the booleans on both models, and then you can delete this. Then we want to delete this inner part. Like, so it looks like, oh, we still need to do it on the inner. There we go. Now we have those windows as well. Well, they're a bit, don't really like how they look. I really don't like how they look. There's something about it that doesn't add up. Yeah. Suppose it's, if we choose both and pull it up a bit, I think it's that. Yeah, that looks better in my opinion. So let's just take the inner part again and choose the edges on both sides and pull it out to the edge of the outer base. Now we have that window. Very cool. It looks very cursed, but that's just how it looks. There is something about it I don't like. No idea what it is though. Maybe it's a bit too high. I think that's it, yeah. Let's just choose this. Pull it down. Yeah, I guess that's better. It's just not really much, but a bit better. Now we need to make the back windows. They look like that. Basically almost the same. What I would do is choose this, duplicate it by pressing Shift and D, pull it out, press P to separate and do selection. Then we have this, and then we choose the vertices selection and just kind of form the window by doing that. Should be around the middle of this window. There. Pull it together, extrude it, face, select it again, and just select these edges on this side, on those two sides, and just make them round a bit, like so. Place it, and duplicate it again, and remember to put it on the other side. Then we just choose the bases again, and just boolean it like we did before, and then you can delete them. And also remember to delete these things. Just do like that. It doesn't matter if you pick anything like the window behind it. It's easy to get rid of that. Just select all of this. There you go, and deselect the front windows. Then you can delete it. And then we want to do the same as on the front and every other window. We want to select the edges again and extrude it out till it's on the edge, like so. Now we have a pretty cool base. Now let's just, before we finish up here, it's a bit too big, but you know, who cares? We're just gonna make a little thing here. We can fix that later. It doesn't really matter. But let's do mesh once again. Place it in here on the door. Shape it so it fits to the outline of the door. There we go. Make it go all the way through because it's on both sides. Choose the boolean again. Like that, apply it, and take the inner part. Take the boolean again, and see, apply it. Then we can delete this and just remove the inner part of it. There we go. And as always, pick the edges. Select them like we do always. And extrude it out so it fits to the edge. There we go. Now let me just see. I'm pretty sure that these are a bit... Nah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It looks good. I'd say it looks pretty good so far. Bit some work to do on these big windows here. A bit too big, actually. But else we made the basic shape. So that's how you do that. That was enough for this tutorial. I think next time we will be doing some details on the body of it. Where maybe we could make the under body thing a little rotary stuff that's on here. Maybe we should make that, and once we've done that, we should maybe import it and try and see if we can get it working. So that was all for today. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hey!